You guys, I am going to show you how to set up your spinner bike today, okay? The bike behind me is kind of an older model. I got it from the YMCA a few years ago when they were getting rid of their older bikes and getting new ones. So I bought that bike for like 50 bucks, but hey, it's a great extra bike to have in the garage, especially if you have a sick kid or you just want to watch a movie and ride a little bit, or if it's raining and you can't get out. So anyway, I'm gonna start by bringing that seat up to my hip bone, and I will show you that just right now. Okay, I'm gonna stand next to it, and it's this knob here. It's left to loosen, right to tighten. And I'm gonna hear it click into place. I've got the seat right up to my hip bone where it belongs. After I do that, I'm gonna get on, and I'm gonna clip in with SPD hardware on the bottom of my shoes, okay? Just like that, all right? Then I'm gonna put the crank arms at 6 o'clock. When the crank arms are at 6 o'clock, I want to make sure my long leg has a slight bend in it, okay? So it's probably about, I don't know, maybe 150 degrees or so. And the key is to not have this leg locked out straight, okay? So slight bend in the long leg when the pedals are straight up and down like this, okay? That's one setting. The other setting is for the seat moving front and back. That is this right here. And I'll show you how to do that. You want to put the crank arms at 3 and 9. And when they're at 3 and 9, my front knee should be over the top of the ball of my foot. So kind of where you would have a ring on your second toe, you want your knee to be right around above that. So if you were to hang a string from your knee to right here to your second toe where it begins, it would be a straight line. Now, if my knee is way up over my big toe, then my seat's too far forward. If my knee is back behind my ankle, my seat's too far back, okay? So this right here is the perfect position. You can move that seat just like this by left to loosen, right to tighten, and you'll hear it click into place, and then tighten up that knob to the right, okay? Bars can be even with the seat or higher. I tell people if you have had an injury or you were pregnant or you have a bad back or you haven't worked out in 10 weeks, bring the bars up. If you're an experienced cyclist or triathlete, then put them down even with the seat so you can, get down low in the arrow position and have at it. That is this knob right here. So again, it's right to tighten, left to loosen, and tighten it up, okay? The leg settings matter more than the bar settings. Some bars come forward and backwards. This bike does not. This is kind of like the bike I learned on, but basically that's it. You want to make sure all the black knobs are tight, and you don't want them to be loose because you don't want these bars to fall down while you're riding, because that could be a hazard. So the hardware on the bottom of my shoes is SPD hardware, and you can get that at any bike store or online for about $20 or $25, and I'll show you that. It looks like this on the bottom, okay? You see that? That's SPD hardware, and that's what most spinner bikes use. There may be gyms that have different requirements or whatever, but that's what we use. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions, you can always message me at marinewifefitness.com and go visit me there. I got all kinds of good stuff for athletes on there. Free downloads, training plans, all that kind of stuff. So have a great day. You guys are awesome.